Hey loves, so welcome back to Bambi Glam. I know that I have been away from this channel since 2017 and I am now ready to get back into my beauty channel. I'm super excited. I am sitting in my studio area, my office, my beauty room, and I'm just super excited because I have a space now that I feel like it's mine and I feel comfortable filming and doing my makeup and doing my try on hauls. Y'all, I have revamped my whole beauty room just so that I can get back to work on this channel. So you guys are actually going to be seeing some videos on how I redid my beauty rooms, the things I did in here, some of my DIY projects. But today we're just going to be talking about this makeup look, honey. You know, I'm 35 years old, so I love the bright bold colors, but I feel like I can't pull it off because I'm a little bit mature in age. But honey, if I like something, I'm gonna try it. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. If I'm all over the place, it's because I'm super nervous about putting myself out here on YouTube trying to do makeup, because I am not a makeup guru, honey, and I am not a makeup artist. You know, I just like to beat my face and have fun with colors and kind of experiment and express myself with my makeup. Okay, so please make sure you subscribe, you like, comment, and share this video. So let's get into it. Get into it. See you guys back here later. Hey love, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on these brows, and I like to use two products to do my eyebrows, and the first one is the Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony by Anastasia Beverly Hill. I always use this product ever since I discovered it. It is my day one A1, and that's what I use to outline my brows. Now, to fill my brows in, I like to go in with the NYX Eyebrow Pencil Crayon in the color Black. And this is just perfect for filling in those brows. My eyebrows are really wild. I try to keep up with them, but honey, sometimes they fail me completely. Okay, so now that I'm finished with my eyelids, I'm going to go in and clean up my lids and conceal them with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just blend it out. Okay, loves, we're going to go ahead and jump into this eye look, and we're going to be using the Morphe Such a Gem 39S palette, and we're going to go in with our first color, which is going to be our base eyeshadow color, and we're going to just put that all over the eyelid. So now I'm going to go into this dark color, and I'm going to use this to kind of set where I want to put my cut crease color, which is going to be this beautiful deep burgundy in this palette. And I'm basically going to just put this in my crease area, and I'm going to go back and forth and blend it out. And this color is absolutely beautiful. It's going to give me the perfect cut crease. And it's going to give me the look I'm going for, because I wanted a really dark burgundy type color. Now I'm going to take this soft pink color and I'm going to go above that burgundy, and I'm going to kind of use that to blend it out. Make sure you use a clean blending brush, because you don't want to mix the colors and it'll get kind of funky on you. You want to blend out the edges real soft and slow. So now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to deepen up my cut crease and my crease on my eye with that burgundy, and just kind of make sure that it's as dark and heavy as I want it. And then I'm going to take a soft pink color and go back in and kind of blend out that cut crease a little bit, just so it's softened and it's seamless. You don't want it to look too harsh, but you still want that crease to pop. So now I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to go ahead after I finish blending this out and start cutting my crease. And I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to take my time to do this because this is very important, honey. And once I finish cutting my crease, with this concealer. I'm going to go back in with that same brush and I'm going to deepen that cut crease. But when you're doing this part, make sure that you're really careful, because you don't want to get any shadow on this cut crease that you've already set into place with your foundation. That would be a disaster. So now that you've deepened that cut crease up, honey, go back in and just give it a little bit of soft blend. And you want to make sure you use a clean blending brush when you're doing this part. And now we're going to get ready and start putting our pressed glitter from that Morphe palette on that part where your concealer is. And you want to make sure you use a concealer brush and you want to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus or whatever kind of setting spray you have. And then you want to dip it into the eyeshadow palette and pat it onto the lid very gently. And be careful. Alright loves, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to just deepen that cut crease. And right after I finish this, we're going to transition to prepping the face. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my face down with the NYX Matte Finish Spray. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX Shine Kill. And I'm going to rub it in to my skin. And I like to compare this to the Smashbox Primer, and it is perfect. After I get my primer on, if I stop making weird faces, I'm then going to start color correcting under my eyes. And I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, honey. And then I'm going to go back in. I'm going to mix my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and my Fenty together. And I'm going to spot treat my face where I have dark marks that I don't want to come through my makeup. And we're going to be Gucci. Now, before I get to the concealer part, we are definitely going to set this primer with the Derma Blend Medium Dark Powder. And this is going to help the base lay flat. So right now I'm just cleaning up my eyes, and I'm going to go in and just cover all my dark spots. And then I'm going to blend it out with a small brush and kind of just like dap it around so that it's seamless. And then I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender and kind of like smooth everything out. I'm using the small one by Real Techniques. I love their products. So now that I'm finished blending out my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my two foundations. And today I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter 350 and the MAC Studio Fix Fluid NW44. And I'm going to mix these two products up on the back of my hand. And I'm going to go in with this Real Technique brush and just stipple it into my face. And honey, it's going to give me the perfect color. Now make sure that you also go in with a damp beauty blender and just kind of press it into your skin to get it in place. You don't want to swipe it around when you start to set it with your Real Techniques or your beauty sponge, which I love this sponge. So now that I've got my foundation in place, I'm going to go in and I'm going to start to highlight and contour. So for my highlight, I'm going to be using the Fenty in 350 concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sand. I'm going to mix these two together, and I'm going to go in around my eyes, my mouth, my jawline, and I'm also going to hit that forehead. And once I get through with that, I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance concealer stick, and I'm going to blend that out, and I'm going to hit my nose around my edges and my chin, up under my chin and my jawline, and I'm going to blend it out too. And then I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush and kind of like make everything look seamless. Once I'm done with that, then I'm going to get ready to set that face, honey, with my Derma Blend setting powder, loose and white. Honey, this stuff is gold. So I'm going to go in first and start setting up under my eyes, and then I'm going to hit my forehead, and then I'm going to cut those cheeks. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this setting powder and go down the center of my nose. And I'm going to go around my mouth. And I always set around my mouth because I laugh a lot and I get a lot of smile lines. And this kind of helps to take care of that. So once I get my powder set into place, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, go back into my eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take that dark burgundy color on the outer part of my eye, and then I'm going to go in with that glitter for the inner part of the eye. Now I'm going to go back in with that Derma Blend powder, and I'm going to start sweeping off the white setting powder, and I'm going to be using the brown Derma Blend to remove all the excess powder. I know my face looks a little cakey, but honey, it's going to all come together in the end. So now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm going to use the two lightest colors in the palette with two light browns, and I'm going to set my contour, and I'm just going to bring the color back into my face. And once I do this, then I'm going to go ahead and add in my blush by Patrick Star, and it is Take Me Home. And you know, then I'm going to make sure I set that nose all around where I hit that contour, honey. And then we're going to go in and do our highlight, and we're going to be using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Pro Glow 2. And this is like so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to set my face with the NYX Matte Finish Spray. And honey, I lost the clip of me doing my eyeliner. So I went ahead and did my eyeliner and my lipstick, and I will link the lipstick that I used down below and the eyeliner. And honey, once I got these lashes on, this face was beat. So here goes the slow-mo. Let's see how this look came together.